subconsciously you're putting them on a pedestal. You're valuing them over yourself. Self-love. That's what we're going to be talking about today, and it's something that personally I've been working on for the last few days, and I've been having self-love doubts and stuff like that since I was way younger. You know what I'm saying? So this is a perfect video now that I'm a little bit older. I got a little bit more expertise in it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can help out some younger people. So first thing is, you got to understand that seeking validation from a world that crucified a perfect man, whether it be posting pictures of your body or wearing revealing clothes whenever you go out with your friends, or doing like what I used to do. I used to be really loud so that people, whenever they would record and post videos, that they would hear my voice. You know, every time you'd post, you'd hear my "oh my god" in the background, just being extra loud. It's because I wanted to be noticed by people. I wanted to be seen. I didn't have enough self-love within myself, which is exactly why whenever I first started working out, I'd always ask my mom, "Mom, do I look big today? Mom, do I look buff?" Because I wasn't confident enough in my own body. And I wish instead of my mom telling me, "You do look buff today," instead of that, she told me something about, "Nigga, go love yourself." You know what I'm saying? Like, of course we all want to be seen, we all want to be loved by somebody. But whenever you're asking somebody, or you're doing something seeking validation every single day, it definitely shows signs of not having self-love. So you really have to find that validation and that self-love from within yourself. Instead, what you have to do is you have to build up your own self-confidence. You have to become so secure in your own body and your own self. You know what I'm saying? Because oftentimes I always want to go tell somebody something. I always want to go do this with somebody. I always want to go blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? It got to a certain point to where I wouldn't want to watch movies by myself. I wouldn't want to play the video game by myself. I wasn't doing anything by myself 24/7. It circulated and revolved around other people. I'm in the bed watching a movie, they call me, "Get on the game." Alright, bet. Subconsciously, you're putting them on a pedestal. You're valuing them over yourself because you're constantly seeking validation from them. Bro, does this look nice? Bro, is this cool? There's nothing wrong from asking your brother if your shoes look nice or if your fit look nice, but 24/7 seeking validation from other people. You know what I'm saying? 24/7 putting people on pedestals above yourself. I could be damn near going to sleep, bro. Get on the game. Alright, bet. Jumping out your damn nap to get on a game with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And people can tell whenever, I can tell sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, back in the day, whenever I used to be hanging out with certain people and they had me on a pedestal, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell, you feel me? But not everybody has good hearts, and some people will really take that, notice that you put them on a pedestal, and they'll really play over you. You know what I'm saying? And they'll make you look stupid. You feel me? So first you gotta value yourself. I done said first like 3 times. First you gotta build the confidence. You know what I'm saying? Second, you really gotta value yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. You feel me? Because with me, I feel like I'm a real genuine dude. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going out with my friends or if I'm watching a movie with somebody, I'm gonna turn off my phone. I'm not gonna be on my phone 24/7. I'm not gonna be on my phone buku. I'm trying to be present with you in a moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to value our time. As much as you value time with somebody else, when you're trying to be considerate with them, you gotta be considerate with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Being considerate with yourself means turning off your phone. You know what I'm saying? Turning off your computer, turning off your TV, going to sleep to just silence. I don't need to go to sleep to no movie at night. Meditating, getting good prayer. Prayer with a community is good, but prayer by yourself, I feel, is just as good, if not better, because it's just you, just your thoughts. You know, sitting outside and just reading a book, no music in the background. I don't need to sit in a coffee shop and read my book and be around other people that are reading. No, I can just be by myself and read. I don't need to ask my mom for validation about this or that. I know that I'm buff. I know that my body is nice. You feel me? So that's really all I had to say. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna have to blend this again. At the end of the day, man, you gotta work on yourself, and you have to value time with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love the process. Like and subscribe. Peace. I'm not really good with outros.